I want to start with the headline, which is that it's job complete, top of the group. You know potentially what your next opponents are in terms of Brest, PSG, Monaco, or Benfica at this stage. So overall, when we look at the overall campaign, and now you've obviously progressed as well, how do you feel?
Positive, not because of the result today, but to end up first is always good. And the performance today was also pleasing to see, with so many players that were or either not playing on their own position or playing for the first time on this stage. So then to keep up with this PSV team was, especially in the first half, was good to see. I saw some good performances from individuals as well. Many of them made for the first time 90 minutes, so that's also positive. But yeah, if we end up 1 or 2, if you can choose, you prefer to end up 1, but it doesn't matter for the teams you face. And the end result is that you always check, okay, who do we face? And we see 3 strong French teams and 1 Portuguese team. So the end result is also that there are hardly any easy opponents to face if you end up first, second, or 7 or 8.
I want to talk about the building blocks of those young players you was talking about, because they say in those type of experiences they may take more, even though they were experiencing defeat tonight. What did you see in terms of some of those young players that were thrusted into an intense environment?
It was an intense game because PSV always takes the risk to play man-mark all over the pitch, and they're not afraid to press you high and like I said, man-mark, so then you don't have a lot of time. We try to do the same as well, press them high also, so you get an exciting game where we saw 5 goals. But apart from that, I think there were a few of our players that had a good performance against this team, and one midfielder that made I think his debut on this level particularly stood out for me. If you look at, I think in 6-7 months, I'm not even sure if he played one time 90 minutes already, because he comes back from an injury. So to play a game like this on this level is very pleasing to see.
Credit to James McConnell in that as well. Overall, I think I'll just ask you just one more about the red card. I didn't see it from your vantage point. I only saw it up here in terms of a replay. But in a week where I'm very cautious about the conversations around referees, I just wanted to know what your thoughts were on the red card.
I was thinking, what do you mean within a week? But you mean Arsenal probably last week, yeah. I don't think, I haven't seen it back, but I don't think there's a lot to complain about the red card. What was a bit more frustrating, if I have to say something about the referee, because you asked me, that was the second goal where he was hindering, is that the right word, Wata, and then Wata got a slide knock, which is normally not enough for a foul. But after being in the way as a referee, maybe you can then say, okay, let's give a free kick, because then I haven't had any impact on the game. And the third one we conceded out in the 47 minutes, and I saw after 45 minutes the fourth official saying that it was 4 minutes of added time. But yeah, in the end it's about us having to defend that better. But the red card, I don't think we can argue that, but I haven't seen it back.